Johnny on the spot, baby. 10 p.m., 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are live, launched. Blog Talk Radio is ready to go. Welcome to Interview with a Man, episode number 11. Episode number 11. And today's topic, we are going to be talking about the stages of a red pill man. That's right. There are multiple stages that a man goes through when he has been awakened to the bullshit. But before we jump into that, how's everybody doing? Looks like people are just starting to get here. We got 6, 7 people in the chat. I have decided to do it. I have decided to go 7 days a week, boys. That is right. 7 days a week. You wanted it, and I am going to deliver. So here we go. 7 days a week, man. We are getting ready to make this thing 100% official. Getting ready to set up the next stage of the development here as we are going to set up Restream. Okay, I'm going to get Restream.io, and I'm going to broadcast on Facebook. I'm going to broadcast on Twitch. I'm going to broadcast on Twitter and Instagram Live as well. So we are just going balls deep, boys. Balls deep. You guys wanted me 7 days a week. Expert. Lonesu Laurencio, welcome. Nerzen Jaeger, hello. Nerzen Jaeger, you're like in Scandinavia somewhere, right? You're like in was it Finland or Norway? Where are you at? I don't forget where you're from. Forget where you're coming from. Hope the mic is okay. Let me know if there's any weird sounds or anything along those lines. But yeah, Austria. Austria. Well, g'day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. Who knows what movie that's from? 10 points if you know what movie that's from. Sunday stream, let's go. Deforestation, first one in here. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, bro, that's it. I'm going 7 days a week. I'm thinking to do my show as well before the Red Man group, doing 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., maybe a pre-stream, and then do the Red Man group, and then do the post-stream as well. And just go. Let's push. Let's make men great again. Let's do this because we are all men who are striving for greatness. Getting this stuff handled is a big part of our masculinity, so we can move on and get on with our lives. So let me fire up the Instagram stream here. Interview with a Man, episode 11. Stages of a red pill man. Oh, VGA Oscar says that would be nice. I can only catch your stream on Sundays. Well, Oscar, you can watch the replay as of right now. You can still watch the replay on YouTube. I leave all the episodes up and running. Like I'll be running through these hoes. So you can go ahead and check it out there 150%. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. The stages of Red Pill Man. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? Everybody living their life? How do you feel about yesterday? I personally think I hit a home run on the Red Man group. Did you guys catch it? Did you guys catch the Red Man group? And let me know what you think. Did you enjoy it? Did you have any compliments or any questions? VJ Oscar says sick. Yeah, bro, I got you. And let's just start off the show. If you guys want to call in, go ahead and give me a call in. Let's hear where you at, where you're from. It's a Sunday show. It's gonna be a little bit more laid back. Yo, Sunday too. Marcus, what up, dude? Nursing, yes, I was on fire. Thank you. It was the full Chad vest that I was wearing. Full Chad vest, man. Listen, I want you guys to call in. By the way, fuck Thomas. Yes, fuck Thomas indeed. Guys, give me a call. 657-383-1318. Call in. Give me your quick little. Let's have a little interview with a man. That's the title of the show. Give me a quick call. Khalil says I feel good. GF did slave play and X wanted my dick. Feeding the kids. PTL, bro. Praise the Lord. You are truly living the hot dude life. Call in. Let's hear about it. I just want to hear from one of you guys. The radio line is now open. We got nobody calling in yet. But again, the number is 657 Number 657-383-1318. Call in. And if you got a question as well, also call in. Deforestation says that was funny in RMG yesterday when you asked your lady what when a Japanese term was. Yeah, that was pretty funny, right? She couldn't get it, but she understood. She understands now. Raphael, welcome to the show. Raphael, I think you booked a consultation, but I have not received an email from you. I've got to wait until I get back to my home computer because I'm mobile right now. Okay, Raphael, do me a favor. Send me an email right now, please, because I really don't like being unpunctual with these things just because I'm not at my home office right now. It's so hard for me to schedule everything. Send me an email at questions@modernlifedating.com. And that way I can follow up with you quickly. I'll give you the private Skype information. And then from there, we can talk about what's going on. The show overall is blown my mind. I did not expect to get everything that I have already received from you guys. I'm extremely thrilled. I'm so humbled and honored for you guys. I don't know if you guys know, if you remember, for your regular listeners, Ernie, our 57-year-old guy who is slaying 24-year-olds, carries a knife in his boot and a gun on his waist. Ernie gave me a donation of $100 on Saturday. I'm so truly honored and humbled, Ernie. Thank you so much again, dude. That is honestly, it's just, I'm so grateful for every single one of you guys. And that's why I just, if any question you have, I want you to call in. I really want to serve you. I want to serve you guys. If I can do anything to make you guys live a better life, get whatever you want, just hit me up. Valak is in the house, aka Matt. Matt coming out and using the real name now. I like it. I like Valak better. Sounds cool, like an RPG character or a video game character's name. But anyway, your current name is also cool as well. Double subscribe if you can. Well over 1,000 subscribers now. Things are looking real up. Very just overall super happy. And again, just thank every single one of you guys. Just remember my overall message. Jason Goodwin says, Jonathan, I cannot wait for the body language course. That's right. You better get your ass in by February 28th. I'm thinking I'm going to do 5 days of enrollment, and that's it. I might do 10 days, but honestly, I want to get right on. I want to get right into it because the men who do sign up and learn, I'm not joking. When you guys sign up for this course, I'm going to give you my heart and soul in those webinars. I'm going to sit there and answer every fucking question. Obviously I have my own life and and the only thing when I say I have my own life is like I have to sleep in order to go to my work for my other day jobs in Tokyo, but I'm going to give you guys my heart and soul, man. I'm going to give you every single ounce of value because I've been out there. I've been on your side of the screen, and I remember just looking for information and just getting fucked and like buying shit and just getting screwed over. And I just remember it was just like, I was so frustrated, and I truly hate those guys who screw you guys over. Khalil G says, how much is the course? The course is $297. Okay. $297. You get 4 weeks, once a week, 4 weeks of seminars where we meet up in a Google Hangout. Everybody has to show their face just because we don't want any like rats in there. Okay. Jack, your chats are coming through. And 4 weeks, then you guys will be able to have a weekly seminar with me for 4 consecutive weeks. We have a private members only Facebook group where you can additionally ask more questions. And Jay Beasley, what's up? Pimping it out from Instagram. Yeah. So then we'll have that. And then we'll have the seminars. We'll have the private men's group. And then also you'll have access to my email list where I'll be emailing you. And you can bring your questions here. If you want to be a guest on the show as well, I know I can take you more seriously that if you buy my course, because I know you're not a troll. I know you're like legitimately wanting to get better results from your dating life. And so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to just keep on trucking, man. Keep on keeping on. Good to see our local Chad in the house, Michael Zarate. Right now he is the Interview with the Man best body champion. So let's see if anybody's going to dethrone him. I don't know. It's going to be pretty hard. If If you guys are following him on Instagram, you can see he is pure Chad with the body. He is a big dude. He is truly big dude. We're going to talk about Chads today in the stages of red pill. We are going to talk about it. We're going to talk about a lot of you guys because I can tell by the way you type, the way we talk in our consultations. I can tell exactly what kind of guy you are, where you at, what stage you're in, and we're going to get all that in there. So yeah, let's check the phone lines one more time. Is anybody calling in? No, nobody has called in. Again, guys, call in right now. If you have any feedback, any comments, any questions, the number is 657-383-1318. No question is too small. No question is too small. Call in and we'll talk about it right now. And yeah, for you guys on Instagram, the chat call-in number is 657-383-1318. And yeah, just yesterday's topic, man, I really think we had a really good show yesterday on the Red Man group. I really think that show was extremely packed with a lot of morsels of information. And I like the guy. Look, I like guys that call in because that one dude called in and he didn't like what we had to say. And then he called back in and then he hung up on us. I don't know if you guys remember the gym guy. But oh man, it is so funny. Raphael, I just got the email. Thank you very much. I'm gonna shut down my email now so I don't make any noises during the broadcast. I got your email. We will confirm that. And I will be traveling back to Tokyo tomorrow. So guys, unfortunately, I have bad news and I'm very sorry. There will be no show on Monday. And it's just because I have to travel back to Tokyo and I'll be traveling overnight. So, unfortunately, I cannot be on, but I will be on Tuesday to Saturday because Saturday is the Red Man group. And if not on the Red Man group, I'll be on the after party. And then Sunday, I'll be back in this seat, back in the office, obviously. And then from there, we're just going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to start getting you guys in. Deforestation says, I'm calling in shortly, big dog. Let's see. Oh, you got 1 hour and 47 minutes, so you better hurry up. But yeah, before I get started, be sure to follow me on Instagram. And the Instagram is at Modern Life Dating. And check me out on Twitter at Modern Life John. I'm going on my third try on Twitter. I've been banned so many times. This is my third hurrah. And you can find me at Modern Life John, Jon. I haven't even been trying to build that up, but it's already almost at 200. And we got a question here from Barkaman101. He says, will a woman still cheat if you're doing everything right, both financially and character-wise? Depends on the woman. Okay. Some women are just going to cheat no matter what. Okay. But like I said yesterday, Barkaman, here's some peak red pill sage advice. Okay. The truth is you've got to let go of the notion of cheating. It's a waste of energy. Okay. Yeah. Hayek said it right there. Hoes are going to hoe. Look, here's the bottom line. Okay. Patrice O'Neill said this himself. Hellfire, good to see you all the way from the land of Canada. Patrice O'Neill said this best. Okay. And it's so true. And here's how you have to just let go of worrying about if a woman's going to cheat on you or not. You just have to let go. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. A woman can walk into a bar, grunt, and point at her crotch, and some guy will go home and fuck with her that night. He'll go home and fuck her that night. If I were to walk into a bar, point at my crotch, and grunt, police would shoot me. All right? That is the biggest difference there. A woman, all she has to do is give her consent, and a guy will fuck her. That is the greatest power they have. Okay? Gay bars, a completely different story. I'm not going to any goddamn gay bar. But yeah, that's a woman's greatest power. And no matter what age she becomes, even if she's 45, some dude will fuck her. Okay? Some dude will fuck her. So you just have to let go. Let go of it. Don't worry about she's going to cheat. At the end of the day, will a woman still cheat if you're doing everything both financially or character-wise? Technically, no. But if you've married a whore, or if you married a stripper, or if you're just dating a girl that is just like BPD and just bangs everything that walks, then you know what? She is going to cheat no matter who she dates. Okay? And here's some pro tip. If she cheated with you on her boyfriend and then you start dating her, she will cheat on you. Don't forget that. Vincent Vale says, "Hey MLD, what's up, Vincent? I think you're a first time person calling in." And Nerzenjager says, "Dudes should just listen to all Black Phillip content on YouTube." Absolutely, the Black Phillip show. If you guys can listen to that, there are about 10 episodes before Patrice O'Neal died. I have listened to every episode of the Black Phillip at least 2 times. 2 times. Okay, that is the guy whose belief system I align with the strongest. 155%. That's the guy. Hellfighter says, too soft, too needy, too comfortable. It's a matter of time. Maintain frame at all times. Yes. Vincent Vale says, been catching the replays. Love the show. Thank you very much, Vincent. I truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that. Can you drop the link? I cannot at this moment, but if you just, Michael Zarate, it's super easy, bro. Just Google Black Phillip Show. Black Phillip Show. Barkerman, you're right. Dante was his wingman, has the base Phillip. Dante just doesn't have it though, man. Dante didn't have that edge that Patrice had. You know, just not as good. Not as good. God bless Dante. Dante's cool as shit. I was tweeting with him on Twitter, and I almost met up with him in New York one time. But you know, he's he was a good accessory, but I think Black Phillip is the way to go. Michael, I know you're binging data right now, and I think that's good because that's going to push your level of understanding to a whole nother thing. But definitely there are 10 episodes, Mike, and listen to those, and boy oh boy, you're going to catch some serious game. Aka Sit joining us on Instagram. What's up, dude? Come on over to YouTube. You know where it's at. Party's at YouTube. We've got 26 viewers on YouTube, 1 on Instagram. We're going to get going right now. Deforestation, are you going to call in? Because I'm going to get started here if you're not going to call in soon. Just let me know. I don't see anything on the Blog Talk Radio. But yeah. Let me know. Ernest Little, what to do? You are snowed in over there in Buffalo, it seems. Ernie, we're going 7 days a week, buddy. And my 6th day will be like, on the Red Man group or whatnot. But I'm just gonna keep dumping out content and seeing what happens. Just gonna keep on and let's make it happen. Yeah, Barker says Patrice was red pill even before it was a concept. Yeah, Chris Brock as well. Yeah, man, black guys just have a more sense of the game, I think, man. Deforestation, 5 minutes, cool with you. Sure, I'll get started. But yeah, I want to get this thing going. So, guys, here we go. We're going to get started right now. The stages of being a red pill man. So, here today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stages. 9 stages, okay? 9 stages, but they're not all in order. So, up to stage 5, they are chronological, okay? And everyone in this chat is in one of these stages, 1 to 5, I believe, right? And then from there, every man branches off into one of 4 final stages. And it can also be a variety of these as well. This is something that I've personally come up with. This is my philosophy, my terminology as well. So let's see what happened. Before we jump into it, Hellfighter has a nice question. Says, Jonathan, how does a funny, charismatic guy like me maintain frame on a date, but still want to be funny? There's a time and place for everything. I'm a very funny guy too. I'm always making jokes in real life. I'm very charismatic. I work with children every day. So you have to be funny and charismatic. Otherwise, the kids are going to fucking hate you. And when that thing is, just got to know, man, you can be funny, but at the same time, know that if you're going to be super funny all the time, you might just be the gesture for the girl. Kendall, Blondie K, our number 2 female viewer, is joining us on Instagram. What's up, Kendall? If you want to pop over to YouTube, check me out. I'm on Modern Life Dating. YouTube us. and come on over. We got a chat room full of horny, rabid, testosterone-filled animals that would love to have a woman in the chat. So come on over. But yeah, Hellfighter, back to your question. It's good to be funny, but you don't want to be so funny that you're just the guy that is like her clown, her gesture. You want to keep it sexual as well. Okay. You want to like keep it to like an aspect of like, hey, yes, I'm funny, but at the same time, like I'm interested in you sexually as a man. So, don't get it twisted. I'm not here just to fucking juggle and make jokes for you. Marcus, be yourself. Don't go with the mentality, I have to impress her. Yeah, abundance mentality help. Yeah, it does. It's true. It's true. And we'll talk about that. That's it's funny, the abundance mindset. I have to impress her. That's gonna check. I think you guys are gonna like today's episode. I really do. Yeah, I don't want to be known as a clown. Exactly. Okay, we got a caller on the line. Here we go. I'm gonna get this caller on, and then we'll get started. All right, caller, you're on the air. Can you hear me?
Hello, hi.
Hey, who's this?
Good morning, how are you?
How are you?
My name is Tasha. I'm calling from Philadelphia.
Hey.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Are you deforestation?
Am I what?
What's your username?
I'm not on YouTube or anything. I just found you guys on Blog Talk, so this is my first time calling.
Oh, what's up, Tasha? So are you just listening, or did you want to comment, or you had a question?
I'm not yet. I was trying to figure out exactly what your topic was.
Okay.
Before I chime in.
Okay. So, well, what did you want to say?
Well, I don't know what the topic is. I know you guys are talking about having fun and laughing, so I'm not really sure exactly what the topic is. So I want to hear a little bit more, and then I'll gladly speak.
Okay. So that's fine. I'll put you on hold. Basically, today's topic, I don't know if you have access to a computer. I'm assuming you do, but you get a way better experience if you come over. Just type in YouTube, Modern Life Dating. And the title of today's story is
Modern Life Dating.
Yes. And then you see the stages of a red pill man. And then we'll see you in the chat, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right. Thanks for calling in, Tasha. You have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
You too.
All right. There we go. First female call on. She beat you to it, Kendall. Hey, yo, fellas. Sunny Jim, what up? Michael Zarate with the zzz. That's funny. Tasha trolling. Bro, why did she call? I don't know if she's trolling. Maybe she's just... No, because some people just... when you open Blog Talk Radio as well, some people just listen. They listen as well. And, so whatever. I'm not hating. Look, I coach girls too. I do. I coach girls because let me tell you something. In today's day and age, girls are the ones that really need the coaching. That is the bottom line. Guys in the States, man, are usually stand-up guys, good guys. It's the females have kind of gone off the rail, in my opinion. But yeah, let's get it going. Let's start the show. Oh, we got another caller here, 508. Here we go. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Jonathan?
Hey, who is this?
Can you hear me? This is Deforestation.
Hey, what's up, bro? Nice to hear you finally.
Yeah, man. Am I coming in all right?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. I think the chat can hear you as well.
Dude. All right, perfect. Well, hey, I just wanted to say that was a hilarious first comment right there. But basically, my question that I have that I'm dealing with, and I think you have some experience in, is I know you have a brother. You were making that great trip out to the great state of Wyoming there.
Yes, sir.
And I have a brother, too, who, I love him to death. He's like my best friend and all that.
Yeah.
And I was living with him for the past 7 months. And, he's not red pill. He's blue pill. He's I don't want to say too much in case he ever listens to this, but either way, he's got a girlfriend who lives an hour away, and dude, it's a bad situation. But either way, he deals with some depression and anxiety, which he's on medication for. And nothing against that at all. Like, I totally get it and all that. And great guy, but he's got like a video game addiction. Doesn't get out of the house much. Works he's 28 and he works a job that he's getting $11 an hour. So it's kind of tough to see. It was tough to be around. I just moved out and like it's a breath of fresh air to have my own place.
Yeah.
And I just kind of wanted to get your thoughts on having a brother who it's not even about the red pill. It's more of just like isn't really doing much with their life, and it's like just tough to be around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's tough, man. How old are you?
I am 25.
Okay, so this is your older brother.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's tough, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, are you making more money than him? Are you living a better life?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, dude, you just got to lead by example. And honestly, it just takes persistence, man. I love my brother to death, dude. I'll kill somebody if they fuck my brother. And I have come to Jesus talks with my brother all the time. Like sometimes he'll be a little lazy or he won't be doing some things that I know he's doing, or he'll start, we all have our moments of weakness when we're kind of like act like pussies and like, they fucking, they have like these moments like, oh, I can't do it. Oh, fuck, woe is me. But you just need to have that man talk with him. Like, listen, dude, sometimes they just need to hear it straight. Dude, these guys who get my consultations, I let them know. I'm like, hey, look, dude, you're a fucking loser. Like, you're jerking off the porn. You're watching porn often. You're not asking girls out on a date. And you're on the path to like loserdom. And that's like unhappiness, really. So if you want to be happy, you've got to do X, Y, and Z. You've got to change this. And hearing it coming from you is going to be a huge difference for him. And it may not work the first time. It may not work the second time. But as long as you're persistent with it and you're living it, okay, you're living the success that you're trying to preach, because you can't be a fucking loser telling another guy to not be a loser, because you're a loser too, right? When you said you're not, so I trust you on that. But that's what I would say. And then honestly, dude, it's fucking sad as fuck, man. But my sister's gone off the rails. My sister used to be really, really skinny, beautiful model in Miami. And now she's like closing in on, I think she's like right around 200 pounds. And, she bought into the feminist lie. She's just been with so many dudes. She can't keep a relationship. She's a train wreck. The only thing good for her, she's like really well off financially.
That is tough.
The good thing is she's really well off financially. She's like a murderous saleswoman, and she is like, she bought a brand new Benz and shit. But I know she would trade it all for like a man and a baby. So it is what it is, and you just got to make peace with your demons. If you listen to my origin stories, you know what happened with my mom and all that shit, and Thomas. So, that's part of the red pill, man. It's really looking at a situation for what it is, not anything else. However, your brother's still young, man. 28 is a young time in life. So what you need to do as a brother who loves his brother, who gives a shit about his brother, you got to get going, man. You got to get going and try every day, because at the end of the day, if you can see where he's going and you know it's going to be bad and you want to save him, you got to try every day, man. And like, that's all it is. You just got to persistence, keep making your life great, and then lead by example, and then lead him by your example. And then, when I see my little brother doing well in Summit, because my brother, he got married when he was 20 and he has 3 kids now. And I, when I went to the great state of Wyoming, praise the Lord, and our great God Emperor, Donald Trump, when I went to fucking Wyoming and I was hanging out with the kids, every day. They were mashing down my guest bedroom door and like hitting us like, wake up, it's time to play. It really made me want to be a father. And my brother inspired me in that way, right? So you have to try to inspire your brother as well. And, every day reach out to him and let him know, listen, man, I love you. Listen, man, I care about you. Listen, man, get your fucking ass out of this loser ass job. Make something out of yourself. You're a man. You can do it. Let him know, hey, this bitch, man, maybe if she's cheating on him or whatever, she's a bad girl. Let him know, hey, this girl is garbage for you, bro. There's a plethora of women out there. And just don't give up because it's your family. That's the most important thing. Don't give up.
Dude, I'm ready to like run through a wall after listening to that.
Good, man. Good. Yeah, man, that's it.
But hey, and actually,
yeah, I'm listening.
Dude, if you don't mind, real quick too, I just want to say,
yeah,
that's interesting. You said about being around the kids, how that kind of made you want to have kids. And I was dating a girl last year whose sister had a baby, and I was with her for about a year, so I got to see the baby grow up for like the first year of her life, and like
yeah,
that was like, oh shit, like I can feel it. Like I want to be a father, but at the same time, like I'm too young. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like that's way down. And even then, I'm like, we'll see. Yeah,
don't think you're too young, man. My brother had a kid when he was 20, and now he's got 3. And being a father, I'm honest. If I'd be honest with you, I wish I had a son now. But I'm 33, and now I've just made peace. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna be 40 and having a 7-year-old who's gonna be a first grader. Like my son, when I'm 50, I'll finally be able to knuckle up with my son and have a good old fight with him. But at 50, I better be like TRT'd out of my fucking brains because this kid's gonna beat my ass. Like, because so you can't fully enjoy your child, right? If you're old, in my opinion, right? You can't really fully enjoy them, and also you have less time with them. So don't think you're too young, dude. You're fucking 25, man. It's like it's a good time in life to start considering that option, right? And it's funny, today's show I'm actually going to talk about that as well. But yeah, man, look, just don't give up on your brother. That's the biggest thing. Do not give up on him, because if you can see the truth, that'll help.
Yep. I definitely appreciate the wise words, man. I'm looking forward to the show today. You take care, man. I'll call in next Sunday. How's that sound?
Sounds good, man. You call in whenever you want, bro. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it.
All right, bro. Yep. Take care, man.
All right. See ya. Bye-bye. All right, man. And that's what thanks, guys. Thanks for calling in, man. Deforestation. Yeah, this is why I do it, guys. This is why I do it. I want to just help everybody out. I want to help out people because I've gone through shit. And if you've gone through it, I can help you get through it as well. Got some new people. Lady Mort. I think that is Kendall. I think if I'm not mistaken. Show him life can be through your life, just like Jonathan's saying. Yes. Cultivate Cryptos in the house. What up, Charlie? Marcus is the best way to bring people to red pill is not telling them, but rather live the life and demonstrate excellence. Let them see the results. 100%, guys. 100%. Matt Cameron says better stay in shape and get on TRT. Yeah, I know. I better have that kid within the next year. Marcus says, you expecting kid? Not that I know of. If you're expecting a kid, congrats. No, not yet. And Jack Napier just filmed something for his YouTube channel. You can go over there and subscribe. He already did a piece with Ryan Stone, and then I just filmed a video with him before this. And Riza Manandar is in the house. What a wild name. What's up, MLD? What up? Okay, so let's just get started in today's show. The stages of being a red pill man. Stage one. Yes, Omar. Stage 1 is the blue pill beta. Okay. The blue pill beta. You guys were all there at one point. This is the guy, the blue pill man. He still believes that if you just bring flowers to a girl, and that if you're just a gentleman and you do everything right, every girl is a perfect little angel and you'll never get out there. You'll never get burned. He doesn't really understand hypergamy. Okay. And hypergamy, for you guys that don't know what hypergamy is the sexual strategy of a woman to choose the best available man to her. Okay. This is why some women cheat. This is why some women will be dating one guy and start talking to another guy and then dump the first guy and monkey swing from one branch to another to the second guy. Right. Your SMV, your sexual market value. Blue pill beta guys don't realize that looks, money, and status, along with comprehension of the game, is a big part of dating, relationships, and seduction. They just don't know it. They truly believe the Disney lie, the happily ever after, the you do this You'll be the white knight, and then all girls will bow down before you. That is not true. That is a lie that is pushed by corporations and governments in order to extract financial and or political power from people. Okay, that's the only thing. There's never anything good coming from those. Those two things, corporations and governments, they do not care about you. You may think they care about you. They do not care about you. They only care to get money and or power from you. All right. That's the bottom line. And blue pill beta, that is stage 1. How do you get out of blue pill beta? Usually, if you're lucky, you get some sort of emotional trauma involving yourself and a relationship with a female. Okay. You get some kind of trauma. You get a heartbroken, or you're really in love with a girl, and then you see her phone light up and you see that she is texting and having sex with 5 other guys. And some guys, it is sad, but it is the truth. Some guys, unfortunately, decide to commit suicide. I am far too deeply in love with myself to ever commit suicide. So that was not an option for me. But the reality of dating usually comes through a moment of trauma for most guys. I was raised a little savage, as my shirt can say. You see my shirt right there, it says savage, right? So I was raised kind of ferally, as you know, I was raised by a single mom, not too many oversight in my life. So I kind of grew up without the system programming me and kind of making me a giant pussy, basically. And, people in this chat have met me in real life. Kendall has met me in real life. I've never been a guy that has just been the guy who is just like, that guy just fits in. I was always working my own hustle. I was always doing my own thing, being my own man all the time. It's just how I am. And I escaped that. But yeah, the blue pill beta is stage 1. And luckily, nobody in this chat is a blue pill beta. We have all escaped. We are all having our eyes wide open. And that is a good thing. If you can hear my voice, know that you are ahead of 90% of men. Okay. Tosh says, I think more women experience heartbreak more than men because women tends to be more emotional. I don't know. Not these day and ages. I don't think so. I think that just dating is just far more toxic for men these days. In the Western world, not outside of the West, in my opinion. Gothic Panda says women get over breakup 10 times easier than guys. That I agree is true because women break up with men before they actually break up with them. A woman will stay with a guy, but in her mind, like, okay, this guy's I'm done with this guy, but I just got to keep him around and plan my exit strategy, right? And girls, the 2 girls in the chat, come on, I'm right. I'm right. Let them know. A girl will break up with you in her head before she breaks up with you in real life. And that's what happens. See, Tasha hit me with LOL. She knows I'm right. Tasha knows I'm right. And that brings you to stage 2. Okay. Now, stage 2 is the red pill primordial ooze. Okay. You have become a red pill aware man after your heartache, your trauma, your emotional scarring, and you found the rational male. You found modernlifedating.com. You found Donovan Sharp. You found Entrepreneurs in Cars. You found one of us, and you have seen the light. And you have become a red pill primordial ooze. You're a little sperm in the red pill world, but you are a sperm filled with vigor and joy. And you may go through the phases of being unplugged. There's the anger phase. A lot of you guys are not a lot of you, but some of you guys are still stuck in the anger phase. The phases of acceptance in psychology are DABDA, and it goes denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Again, the stages of acceptance are, first is denial. This red pill stuff isn't real. This is bullshit. No women are like this. Oh, this can't be real. This is bullshit. Who is this Rollo Tomasi guy? Who the fuck is this just Jonathan from Modern Life Dating? Interview with the man. What kind of man has a mustache like that? Fuck that guy. And you deny, you deny, you deny. Then, because of the red pill's nature, you keep on reading. That's the funny thing about the truth. The truth is very seductive in itself. It entices you because we all want to know the truth. We all want to know the truth. Okay. Then comes the anger phase. And you're like, I can't believe that bitch cheated on me. She just, what the fuck? Hypergamy is real. Women are just looking for the best fucking deal. I have to go to the gym. I have to be in shape. Why doesn't she love me for the man I am? What the fuck? Why was I lied to? Why did the church lie to me? Why did fucking school lie to me? Why did my mom lie to me? Why did my dad lie to me? What the fuck? This is bullshit. And the anger phase. The anger phase lasts, a decent amount of while. And then comes the bargaining stage. And this is when guys may become purple pill. Then they start rationalizing things. Well, maybe not all girls are like that. Or maybe hypergamy doesn't work for everybody. Or maybe all girls really don't care how much money I make. Maybe some girls do want to financially support me. Maybe I don't need to continuously come up in life. You start bargaining. And then comes the depression stage. And then you're like, fuck, this life is a lie. This is such bullshit. What the fuck, man? Like I've been lied to my entire life. I've been lied to. This is so sad. I've got to work. Like there's no true love out there. Everything I've been heard is just fucking crazy. Like what the fuck? Are you serious? And then the depression sets in. And then the last stage is the acceptance. And you're like, fuck it. And the acceptance stage is when you gain the most power, in my opinion. Okay. You're just like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll go to the gym. Fuck it. I'll make a shitload of money. Fuck it. I'll make approaches. Fuck it. Fuck it all. I'll make it all work. I'll become the red pill man that I need to become. I'll get the woman I want. I'll become the man I need to become to live the life that I want to live. And then you go from a red pill primordial ooze to the next stage 3. And that is the red pill novice. The red pill novice is a very interesting character. Depending on the red pill novice's level of thirst for female sexual interaction, female entertainment, female companionship, the red pill novice will either go very hard and start approaching, getting on dates, and going really hard trying to get his dating life situated. Okay? He is going to be going hard trying to figure it out. And the red pill novice is a good intentioned guy. He has no problem, buying a course here and there, buying a book, watching my show, watching the Red Man Group, but he may not follow through. He may not take action. He may not fully commit himself to the process. He might go on a couple of dates. He might get laid once in a while, but the girls will suddenly disappear. Maybe his sex game isn't hardcore yet. Maybe he can't really lay it down in the bed yet. Maybe he can't get girls to give him massages or get them to clean his house or become worthy enough to be a leader. Maybe he doesn't have his confidence down, his leadership ability down yet. But the red pill novice knows that he's just got to keep on keeping on. Red pill novices, a few red pill novices in the chat. I won't say any names, but I know guys booking consultations, getting dates, matches with girls on Tinder, other dating applications. They go out, they have some success. Sometimes they don't. But the red pill novice knows that There are greener pastures, and he's striving for those. He's striving for a greater level of understanding, and he's starting to see the code in the matrix. He's starting to see the truth of what the game really is. And that is stage number 3, the red pill novice. And then we get to stage number 4, the red pill player. The red pill player knows that he's got his game down pack. The red pill player is floating around 15% body fat or less. He's in the gym 4 or 5 days a week. He's buying new shirts. He's going to the clubs often. He's got a rotation of 3 girls, and he's got an open spot for number 4 that he keeps on rotating out, right? And you guys got to realize that this is just the stages that a man goes through. Every man needs to womanize. Every man needs to get it out of his system, because that's just what we are as men. Every man needs to experience it. The red pill player is a seasoned vet. He's probably slept with at least 30 or 40 girls, if not more. He understands female psychology. He's always on. A girl can talk to him in the gym or talk to him at the Starbucks, and he has no problem converting that conversation into an Insta date or getting her phone number right away. Okay. And the red pill player truly has his game figured out. And he's got it figured out down to a science. But he knows that there's a higher level out there. He wants to get sex instantly. He wants to meet a girl within 30 minutes and sleep with her. He wants to have hotter girls on his team. He wants to have more obedient girls. He wants to have girls paying him money. He knows that there's another level out there. And that takes us to stage 5, which I like to call red pill Chad Prime, baby. Red pill Chad Prime. Red pill Chad Prime takes no fucking prisoners. I was red pill Chad Prime for about 4 years. And he was Chad. He was, Chad in the purest form. He is in the gym. He is deadlifting at least 300 pounds. He's squatting at least 300 pounds. He's at least repping 225 on the bench press. He is jacked. He is arrogant. He is confident. And he knows that everywhere he goes, he's the best choice. If there's not a celebrity within the vicinity, he knows that he's the best choice for the girls. He walks into parties with girls and he leaves with the hottest girl every single time. He has his game down to a fucking T. He's connecting with girls on Tinder and sleeping with them the same day. He's hitting it raw. He's living that wild lifestyle, and the girls are totally letting him get away with it. And he's doing it often. He's running through girls. He's probably sleeping with 30 to 40 to 50 new girls a year. And he is living the dream. No woman stands a chance if they give him a chance. He knows that if they give him the time of day, she will fall for him. Chad Prime has women stalking his social media. Chad Prime has women stalking him in real life. Chad Prime walks down the street on the way to grab a coffee, and girls just suddenly run into him. Oh, hey, you're getting a coffee? Me too. Girls at work suddenly always find themselves in the break room with him. Okay? Chad Prime is pure understanding of the red pill game, and he is abusing his powers to the fullest extent to please himself, which is 100% okay. There's I don't know if there's any Chad Primes in my chat, to be honest with you. Let me take a look here. Chat is on fire. Good Lord, you guys are just getting in it. I love it. I think Smart RN is a Chad Prime. Smart RN is a registered nurse. I won't go into too many details, but from what I've seen of what he tells me, Chad Prime, Smart RN is Chad Prime at the ripe age of 48. And I've seen pictures of him. I've seen his arms. I've seen his ride. I've seen the lifestyle he lives. Yes. Yes, he is truly I think Smart RN is our local Chad Prime. Lady Mort says, we perceive what people do based on our past experiences. You cannot judge a new person based on that, but protect yourself and be aware of certain behaviors for future. I would say yes and no. You definitely can judge a new person based off of past experiences, because if you get caught in a scam, like if you're buying to fucking Amway or some shit, and then someone comes along and is like, hey, why don't you join this what's that other one? The nutrition one. What's that fucking thing? Fuck. Herbalife. Join Herbalife. Like, no, bruh. No. I bought into Amway, and I'm definitely not buying into Herbalife again. So in that way, I think you're wrong. MLD is the world's greatest MGTOW and Tokyo's greatest monk. You goddamn right. We got Omega Chad. Michael Zarate laughing at the 315 deadlift. I said at least, Michael Zarate. At least. Okay? At least deadlift in 315. Mark says, it took me 1.5 years to become Chad Prime. It's a nice place to be. There you go. So yeah, got to be dedicated from Gothic Panda. Gym most days, 4 to 6 weeks. Let's see. Providing you have your money right, probably 120K. I don't know what that means. Let's see. The money as well. Yeah, money is a big part of it. Oh, Marcus says, I'm Chad Prime now myself. Okay, fair play. I've never talked to you or like seen what's going on with your dating life, so I don't really know. Jack Neighbor says, when I have 100 patrons, I will show my face. You are now amongst gods. Raphael says, I'm already in every day. I work on myself, read, see videos. There you go. Smart Ryan says, thanks, bro. Appreciate you do for our fellow bros. Absolutely. Like MLD says, gym, game, money. Yeah, big time. Big time. Gym, game, money is huge. Residence Chad Prime, Smart RN. That's right. Michael Zarat says, Herbalife. Yeah. I've still learned not Jedi, but not Jedi Master yet. You're getting there, Smart RN. You'll get in there. Omar, yeah, he has to have his money right. Yeah, I would say so, for sure. Chad Prime definitely has his money right. Chad Prime is making at least $40,000 a year. And believe me, you can womanize big time on $40,000 a year. You can do it on 30. If you play your cards right and you just live like a humble lifestyle, you can do it. Jason Goodwin says, I'm working out right now while listening to this. Don't throw any fucking barbells through the roof. Dumbbells are okay, but barbells, you got to be careful. But yeah, Chad Prime. I was Chad Prime for a long time. And Chad Prime never really leaves you. Chad Prime still stays. Once you mentally achieve Chad Prime, then, from there, you can kind of backslide and be like a little bit more of the lazy man game, because Chad Prime also has his female psychology game down big time. He knows it without a shadow of a doubt. Okay. And now we're going to go into, there's 4 forks that can happen. All right. And we're going to talk about that right now. They are stage 6A, 6B, 6C, and 6D. Right. And before we continue, just want to let you know, as usual, this show is brought to you by me and me only. And I'm working very hard to make this happen. As you guys know, I'm on vacation. That's why my set is so weird. That's why you see all this like antique Japanese stuff in the background. I am on the road, but still pumping out the shows. So if you like what I do, go to streamlabs.com/modern life dating channel. And you can click the link in the chat and you give me a donation if you find this work of value. Our resident OG, Ernie, 57-year-old Ernie, who carries a knife in his boot and a gun on his waist, donated $100 to me on Saturday. That was very nice to wake up to. He just appreciates what's going on. And, if you find this of value, every little bit helps. Just going to increase the quality of the show. Eventually, want to get the OBS completely figured out, and I'll have charts and interactive displays. And we've got the call-in features going. I'm going to actually get Restream as well. So I can restream this on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. So this will also factor in that. So every little bit helps. Also, if you want to book a consultation, just click on that streamlabs.com/modern life dating channel. Send $70, and then I will do a consultation with you. The consultation will be 1 hour. but I'm not too strict on the time. Plenty of men in the chat have already booked their consultations. And never forget that on February 28th, the body language course is coming out. So with the body language course coming out, it is limited access, February 28th. Be there or be square. So let's get back to the show. E-Man Perry says they don't understand how much time it takes to self-improve. Took me at least 2 years to bench 225. Game and money takes a little longer. Yeah, E-Man Perry. And then, at the end of the day, bro, what only thing that really matters is that you are working and walking in the direction of self-improvement. The only thing that matters is that you're working and walking in the direction of self-improvement. E-Man Perry. That's what I would got to say. Emmanuel, why don't you join us over here on YouTube? Come over to YouTube. Go to get on your YouTube app if you're on mobile and search Modern Life Dating. So, E-Man, join us on YouTube. Join us at Modern Life Dating. Type that in the search, and you can join us over here in the chat as well. The chat is lit. Yeah, but so just thanks to everybody who donates and everybody who has booked consultations this past week. Just know that I am going to continue to catch up with those. I am on the road right now, but I'm heading back tomorrow. There is no show Monday morning. I'm so sorry about that. But due to my travel schedule, I will be traveling overnight, and I will be back in Tokyo for a Tuesday morning show. All right. So the chat is lit. Smart Art says, I like how Miss MLD made her debut on RMG. Yeah, not really, but it is what it is. E-Man, there you are. Thanks for joining. So yeah, now we're going to talk about what happens after Chad Prime. Okay. So Chad Prime is the peak understanding of female nature. You're in the gym, you got your money right, you got everything going for you. Doesn't matter your age, even when you become 35, 36, 37, girls in their early 18, 19, and girls who are even mid-20s, they're still interested in you. And just received a $50 donation from our friend over in the UK, Giacomo. Giacomo, thank you very much for the $50 donation. Giacomo's also booked a consultation, and won't go too much about his situation, but he has decided to make some very big life changes. Giacomo, thank you for that. I'm going to actually set up Restream now with that money. Restream is okay, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. And I'm going to set up Restream with that. So we'll be able to help more men. Restream is going to allow me, it's $16 a month. So you just paid for 3 months, give or take. Yeah, about 3 months. And so now on Tuesday, we'll be restreaming from Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and Instagram and as well as YouTube. We got to get the word out, guys. Everybody's here can agree that what I'm doing is spreading good word and goodwill, to all men, and really just lifting our fellow mankind up, because men, we got to work together in these trying times when governments are coming against us and corporations are coming against us, even fucking people like Gillette, ridiculous, the APA. I predict that there's not going to be so many attacks against men in February because they want men to spend money on Valentine's Day. They want men to buy diamonds, diamond necklaces, buy houses, mortgages. I feel like February, there's going to be no attacks. Keep me in mind. Drew Forrest just sent me $5. Thank you very much, Drew. Every little bit helps. Drew, don't give up on your brother. Do not give up on your brother. It is your obligation as a man. Do not give up on your brother. Please, please do not. It's so important that we help family. It is so fucking important, man. So thank you very much for that. That will also go towards production of the show. So I really much appreciate that. Let's just jump back into it. So, and then I'll catch up on the chat and do some questions. And remember, I also have call-ins available. So if you want to call into the show, remember the call-in number is 657-383-1318. And looks like Ryan just booked a consultation as well. Just came through. Ryan, go ahead and send me an email at questions@modernlifedating.com. If not, I'll follow up with your PayPal email address as well. But questions@modernlifedating.com. dating.com. I got the Japanese keyboard on the new computer, so it's a little crazy. But yeah, Ryan, send me an email there, questions@modernlifedating.com. We'll get you scheduled right away. We'll do after the stream, coach. Thank you very much, Ryan. It's going to be awesome. And then remember, call in if you got any questions or if you just want to make a comment or anything. We're on an hour. We're going 1 hour here. The original plan for the show is to be 1 hour, but that's just not going to happen. And I honestly think you guys are okay with everything. So let's talk about what happens after Red Pill Chad Prime. Okay. So let's just real quick talk about the easiest one to talk about next. Okay. And that is what is after Red Pill Chad Prime. There is one path that I see that many men have taken. And honestly, when you learn game, you become like a vampire. All right. You always need a fresh kill. You need new blood. You're like kind of like Blade, right? You can take your serums, right? Blade is a vampire who decides he doesn't want to kill people. So he takes his injections and serums of blood. He eats cow blood, and that's like having a girlfriend or having a wife. She keeps you satiated, right? She keeps you from going on these bloodlust rampages that Chad Prime used to go on. But Chad Prime knows that he always is thirsting and hungering fresh kill. That next girl, that twosome, that threesome, that foursome, the orgies. It just keeps going and going and going. And this leads him into the lifestyle of the infinite playboy. Okay. The infinite playboy is what can happen after Red Pill Chad Prime. The infinite playboy will never get married. The infinite playboy is deciding that he's decided to forego all relationships and just ejaculate and evacuate to the day he dies. And, it's okay, but it starts to get a little grim in your 40s, right? I would say after about 45, I think that the infinite playboy, and this, keep in mind, this is a guy, if he's been since like his 20s, red pill all the way through. If you get red pill later in life, some guys just want to make up for lost time. They just ejaculate and evacuate all day, every day. But the infinite playboy, he keeps on being a playboy all through his 30s, all through his 40s, even up into his 50s. But eventually, there, in my opinion, there are a few risks with that. One is the risk is ending up alone. And some guys are okay with that. I personally want to have kids for the selfish notion of I don't want to die alone. I just want to experience the normal family life that I never had. Okay. I want to be able to, I want to have a great Christmas. I want to have a great Christmas for my children. I want to bake cookies. I want to go to church with my kids and sing carols. I really want to live the really good life that I didn't have through my children. And that honestly may be selfish or whatever, but just so you guys know, that's 100% truth for me. The red pill or the infinite playboy doesn't see it like this. And one of the dangers of being an infinite playboy is ending up alone. Thanks, Riza. You have a great day. The next thing about being the infinite playboy is like eventually when age starts catching up with you, you start becoming the old guy. Start becoming the old guy in the club, right? And that's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're a celebrity or you become super rich, and that's another thing. Lady Moore says you'll be a great dad when that time comes. Thank you very much, Kendall. You are always a very kind lady to me. Thank you very much. Kendall's hot too. Just a random point. So yeah, the infinite playboy has a downside to it, in my opinion. Some guys can rock it out. George Clooney did it, but even he got wifed up with them all. I think eventually, it is 26. Iman says, I'm 26 and the old guy in the club. No, you're not. You are not the old guy in the club. Okay. You need tissue? You interrupted my show here. This MLD's got a cold. There you go. Just don't get on camera. Don't steal my clout, lady. Anyways. Oh, Mutar, good to see you. You're a little late. Great. Good to see you. So yeah. But the red pill Chad Prime, he can evolve into the Infinite Playboy. It is glorious, even up until your late 40s. But after that, I think every man starts to settle down and want a little bit more. Okay. The next stage is the stage that I'm in. Okay. So buckle up and listen, because this stage is where I am right now. And I'm kind of in two of these next stages I'm going to mention. But the next stage is the jaded player. Now, the jaded player is what Donovan was before he got with Devin. The jaded player is what I am now. The jaded player has done it all. The jaded player had been red pill Chad Prime. He achieved it. He ejaculated and evacuated to his heart's consent, right? And he had just done it all. He had slept with girls on the beach in Hawaii. He had fucked girls in his taxi. He had slept with a ton of Japanese girls. He had slept with chicks in Korea, Thailand, Korea, you name it. He banged it. And now the jaded player is too skilled. The jaded player sees too deep into the game. If you're not having sex with the jaded player within 45 minutes on the first date, he is nexting your ass with the fucking quickness. Okay? The jaded player truly sees it all for what it is, and he lives in Jadedville. Population, who gives a fuck? The jaded player knows it's time for a change. And the jaded player is soon to become one of the next two stages. But the jaded player knows he's already mastered the game. He's like playing Grand Theft Auto with all the cheat codes on. Yeah, it's fun to kill everybody. Yeah, it's fun to have 6 stars, know the police are coming after you, and you just put in the code and reset everything, and you can have infinite ammo, all these things. But eventually, when you master the game, you decide you want to move on. And that is where I am, gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. I am the jaded player. You know, if I'm not ejaculating and evacuating, I am bored. I don't care what you have to say. I don't give a fuck about what your feelings are. There's a song on the internet called Show Me Your Genitals that pretty much sums up what I feel right now. He says, I don't give a shit about your childhood dreams, and I don't give a fuck about your college degree. Blah, blah, blah. Then he's like, just show me your genitals. Show me your genitals. And yeah, that's it. Oh, we got 2 callers in the line. So let me take these calls real quick, and then we'll talk about the next transition from the jaded player. So I'm jaded player. Pray for me. I am the jaded player, but I am evolving into one of these next 2, which I'll talk about next. But let's take these callers on the line. Hey, caller, you've been holding on the line for 7 minutes. Go ahead. Who is this?
Hey, Jonathan, this is Mo. How are you?
Hey, Mo, what's going on? Good to see you. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm good, man. Just kind of dreading to go to the Super Bowl party because I hate the Patriots.
Oh, dude, I do not want the Rams to win solely because they have male cheerleaders. That, and they knocked the Cowboys out of the playoffs. I hate anything out of LA, so that's it.
Okay, cool. All right, my question to you is I'm just kind of wondering, since, I'm kind of new to all this and learning everything. So the typical Chad Prime, what does a Chad Prime do on Valentine's Day just coming up? So just kind of just something that I thought of.
Oh, Chad Prime on Valentine's Day is collecting gifts from all his hoes, and he's giving them the same $1 gift, $1 Valentine's Day card that he picked up from the Dollar Tree to all his girls. All 4 cards. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. Dishes them out to the girls like that. Chad Prime is receiving tons of gifts from girls that are completely in love with him on Valentine's Day. And they all know that they are competing with other girls. So they're all trying to take him to a good restaurant. They're all fighting for his affection. They're all trying to buy him good stuff, Coach wallets, Gucci belts, the whole 9 yards. Chad Prime has completely flipped the script on chicks, and they are pursuing him.
That's what's up. Need to turn the tables.
Yeah, always. Always. That's it. You got any more questions?
Cool. No, that's it. And again, thanks again for helping the community. I hope you get a sponsor like the Tactical Soap Guide or anything else that you've been helping all of us with good heart and good intentions. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Mo. Make sure if you talk to, make sure to talk to some girls at the Super Bowl party you're going to. Try to get some numbers.
Roger that.
All right, take care.
All right, you too, my man.
All right. Hello, caller. You're on the air. 780.
Hey, Jonathan, it's Matt. How's it going?
Hey, Matt. Is this Valak?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good to hear from you.
It's good to hear from you, too. First, I'd like to say thanks for everything you're doing, man. You're a pretty big inspiration for me. I've had a pretty fucked up life myself. Different from yours, but still pretty fucked up. As I think a lot of men nowadays have. Single motherhood, all that shit, right?
Right.
So I guess my question is, I've been absorbing the red pill for at least 6 or 7 months.
Okay.
So I got all the knowledge and everything like that. I've been working on myself, picking up heavy shit and all that, as like Rich Cougar would say.
Good.
And it's been a long time since I even attempted to date girls or anything like that. I checked out for a long time. It's been like 9 years, honestly. I was like a 9-year slump of not doing fucking anything with my life. So my question would be, where do I start with this? I want to start dating. Like I was a chronic masturbator for years, addicted to that, to porn and all that shit. I've recently gone on, the whole no fap thing. And within like a week or so already, like my fucking hormones are already fucking raging, want to get laid and all that shit. So I'm just curious, how do I start, right? It's been so long. So
Okay, so let's collect some stats on you. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, so you're still a young guy. What are you doing for work?
Yeah. Right now I'm going to school. I'm taking what's called an adult upgrading course here in Canada. So I get funding from that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for a part-time job to help supplement my income during that time.
So how much are you making every month?
Only about $1,000 a month right now.
All right, so that's the first problem right there. You need to be making at least at least 2,000. So if I were you, okay, you've got to get more money, especially at 34 years of age, okay? You got to get more money.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be scraping by. You need to be exceeding in life. You need to be pushing forward. You need to be coming up. Now, it's great that you're getting your education. Tell me more about this education process. What is going to be the outcome of this upgrade or whatever thing you're doing?
This program specifically is for people who like me.
You there?
That stuff it was. So by the time I was in about grade 9, I decided to check out. I was like, fuck.
Okay. Matt, you're kind of cutting in and out there. Oh no. All right. Looks like Matt, we have lost Matt for some reason. Am I still live? Can you guys see me in the chat? Let's see. Okay. All right, cool. All right, yeah. For some reason, my Skype just crashed. So I'll fire the line back up. Matt, if you're hearing, yeah, the line got caught. Hold on.
Blog Talk Radio. Please say your host pin when finished.
Looks like Skype is acting up. Okay, host pin. 1 second, guys. Let's try to get Matt back on the line.
I'm sorry, but I did not hear you press at least 4 digits of your PIN number.
All right, looks like Skype's acting up. We'll try it again.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Oh, what the fuck? All right, looks like looks like Skype is fucking up. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna try one more time, guys, and if not, I'm just gonna carry on with the show. Matt, I want you to email me about your situation.
Your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
It varies. Last semester was Monday to Thursday. So I'm starting a new semester here tomorrow. So I got to find out what my schedule is. But it's basically Monday to Friday.
And what times?
Say 9 a.m. till about 3.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta. So okay. So what you got to do? So what you really need to do is, if you are busy 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., you've got to find some kind of job. Something, dude. Look, you're 34 years old, okay? You need to be, if you're getting 1,000 from the government a month, you need to be making at least $2,000 or more on your own, okay? So here's how I see it. You've got until 4 p.m. You got an hour, right? So I'll give you 4 p.m. You need to be working 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay. And this is going to suck. Okay. It's not going to be easy. This time in your life, it's going to be fucking hard, but you are in a shithole of a situation.
Oh, I know, man.
Okay. You are in a shithole of a situation right now. And you've got to work your ass off to change, because it's only going to get worse. All right. So so you need to fuck game, fuck getting chicks, all that shit needs to be set aside, and you need to be getting your money situated, because once you have your money right as a human being and as a man, you get more confidence, and this is going to give you more confidence and more mental freedom to do more. Okay. But if you're sitting by, scratching by, counting pennies and all this shit, it is not good for you, brother. It is not good for you as a man, especially at 34. And you got to realize, let's just keep it real right now. Your life sucks right now because of the bad choices you made. And I understand. I understand. This is not.
That's what I'm calling in, man.
And that's fine, dude. That's fine. And this is not me attacking you, but somebody's got to give you a reality check. The reality is you're in a very bad situation right now. Okay. And you need to know in your mind, you need to be acting with insane urgency. If I were you, I would be posting ads on Craigslist every day. Hey, I'm a guy. I'm available from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Okay. You said Monday to Friday you're going to school. So Saturday, Sunday, you need to be working 12 hours. Okay. If anything, take Sunday off to recharge. Okay. Because you need at least one day off. But Monday through Saturday, you need to be grinding your fucking dick off. 150%, dude. Because, dude, not only that, but once you get out of this thing, okay, once you get out of this fucking shithole that you're in, then you need to get into, in my opinion, you need to be getting into STEM. You need to be getting into science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, or medicine. And start looking. Look, there's certifications you can get online, like a C++ and all these different things that are just like, you could work in a call center and people call you all the time like, oh, my fucking mouse is disconnected. How do I connect it? But you make like $20 an hour. Okay. And $20 an hour at 40 hours a week. Hey, that's a good start. But you have to completely know right now that your situation completely fucked right now. And you remember we talked about it in the last episode, dude. Look, and I love the fact that you watch and then you tune in every day. And I just need you to take this dedication that you have and apply it to yourself. Take action and get yourself out of this, dude. Because Matt, dude, you have to understand, especially at 34, you're in a very bad spot. And again, like I'm telling you this because there needs to be a serious sense of urgency. So I'm going to be 2 steps. Okay. You got some paper or pencil you can write this down on?
Yep.
All right. Step number 1, find a way as soon as possible to work from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Friday, and then all day Saturday in order to generate $2,000 US dollars, 2,000 US dollars. That's $500 a week. Okay. Find a way to figure that out. If you're smart enough to find the red pill, you're smart enough to make $500 a month. I wipe my ass with $500 a week. I wipe my ass with $500 a week. Okay. You can do it too. It's not that hard. You can do it doing construction. All right. You don't be afraid to tap into manual work, man work, like fucking welding or being a plumber or being a plumber's assistant and learning how that because everybody's shitting and everybody's shitting down some pipes. Okay. That's work too, man.
Everybody's got to have something.
Yeah. But, that's the thing. I'm giving this advice, but I'm serious when I say you have to take action on it. Okay. Because if you don't take action, it's a waste. It's a waste of my time, waste of your time. And,
Exactly.
Your situation truly concerns me. So that is what you need to do. And it's step number 2, and you need to start doing this from today. You need to start looking into some sort of job or some sort of education, whether it be getting a C++ certification or technical certifications. Maybe Michael Zarate in the chat can help you because he really knows about IT stuff. I don't know if he wants to, but he's on Instagram. But there's so many certifications you can get that would pay you $20 an hour, right? And $20 an hour is like, it's nothing to laugh at. That's decent money. That's honest wage to live on it and take yourself to the next level. But you need to be looking into a second area of income, whether it be working in some kind of IT tech support just to get out of the construction gig. And then long term thinking like, can I get into a science field? Can I get into a tech field? Can I get into an engineering field, mathematics, or medicine, becoming a nurse? You can get some nursing degrees in 3 years. And Smart RN in the chat here, he is a registered nurse. The guy drives a fucking Mercedes. Guy drives a nice Mercedes. He's a good looking man. He's jacked and he's 48. Everybody's dying. So nurses are needed. So that's some rock hard truth for you there, Matthew. But end of the day, you just need to take some action, and I'm proud of you for calling in, and that's all I got to say, bro. So I'm gonna let you go because I don't want to pamper you too much, but you got to take action, brother. Okay, take action from today. All righty.
Well, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I think I really needed the hard talk or the truth, the kick in the ass.
You're totally welcome, bro.
There's nobody else that's there that does that. So.
Good. We'll keep in touch, and then the chats will keep you in check as well. Right? You have a great day. Get at it.
You too. Thanks, man.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Well, that was a good one. So there you go. That'll hopefully that advice helps our brother Matt out. And yeah, there you go. Matt, if you're watching this still, Michael Rosati says A+, N+, S+, CompTIA certs. Those are all things you can get on the internet for relatively cheap, and then you can go ahead and use that to make more money and kind of get yourself out of the situation you're in right now. Let's see. Smart RN says, when I save a life in the OR from CPR, it gives me mega confidence. If I get a rejection after that from a girl, I'm like, F her loss. That's right, dude. You're fucking saving human beings. Fuck that, bitch. Like, whatever, it is. That's just fucking fuck that. If you're really smart, go to a code bootcamp, says smart Michael Zarate. But yeah, I have my BSA in computer systems engineering. Yeah, Michael's a smart guy. Understand this change as a challenge. You can do it, man. Yeah, bro. Mike or Matthew, if you're still listening, you got a chat full of people here, 26 people who are all supporting you. So, we got to come together in the chat as a community, right? And then we all are going to support you, but nothing helps unless you take action. Remember, I made that episode about taking action for a reason. I talked about taking action before I talked about, oh, you need to fuck all these bitches and all that shit. You know, that's the real deal right there. All right, so let's get back to the show. What happens after you're the jaded player? So remember, after you become red pill Chad Prime, you can either become the jaded player, which I am right now, the infinite playboy, right? Which some, you know, that can happen to you as well. And then I would like to talk about this. The next one is the red pill sage. And that is the path I have chosen to progress from the jaded player to the red pill sage. I am a Jedi master in the game. I have done many wars. I have won many wars. I have fought many Sith lords and slayed them with my penis lightsaber. I am a red pill sage. And a red pill sage is out there helping men. Okay. Bye, Kendall. Have a great day. Red pill sage is the guy who has taken it upon himself to get out there and help men. And that is the path I've chosen. As many of you guys know, I was also in the medical device recruiting industry, and modern life dating had taken a hit due to me working so hard. And in my heart, every day, I knew I was betraying my call to be this man, to get out there and truly help lift other men up, to truly help make men better, to repair the broken men that society has forgotten. Because I too was a broken man. I was luckily enough to have the tenacity to repair myself. And, you know, it really breaks my heart when I hear stuff like Matt, because I've been down and out before. And luckily, I'm just too stubborn and too much ego and too much pride to fail. So I just grind through it. But I'm a special case. I'm a statistical anomaly. And many men out there who are suffering in their blue pill beta stages, you know, they kill themselves, or they just give up. They sink into alcoholism. They sink into drugs. They sink into video games. They sink into masturbating. They sink into porn. And I feel like it is my duty and my just my calling in life to become this red pill sage. And you know, I believe that everything happens for a reason. The fact that I got picked up, I used to just be a caller on the Red Man group. I used just to call in, and then Donovan, you know, Donovan Sharp. This is big, you know, guys. Remember, Donovan Sharp does his show every night, every Monday to Friday at nighttime. I forget what exactly it is, what time. I believe it's like 7 p.m. or 5 p.m. or something like that. But you know, Donovan's show is awesome. Check him out. But because of Donovan, he put me on, and he's like, dude, you need to make a show. You need to be out here more. He's like, everything you've told me is unbelievable. He's like, guys are not like us. They don't see the things we see. They're not like us, and we need to help them. And then because of Donovan, Rollo also decided to bring me on the Red Man group. And then now I'm going to be speaking at the 21 convention. And I started my own radio show here. And already this is just the beginning of week 3. And, you know, it's just unbelievable how everything has taken off so quickly. And boys, I'm just getting started. I've got a new show within this show that's coming out that is going to help you get your finances right as well. We're gonna make the complete package. Everything that I didn't have growing up as without a father, I will be the father to the fatherless. I will help every single one of you guys out, and that's why I chose my path. That's why Rollo Tomasi got married. He was going from Red Pill Chad Prime. He went from that to Red Pill Sage. That's why Donovan Sharp did it. That's why Richard Cooper did it. You know, that is why I did it. So the Red Pill Sage can come after Red Pill Chad Prime. Okay. So I went from Red Pill Chad Prime to the Jaded Player. Now I'm transitioning to Red Pill Sage. And then the final one as we round to home base, as Donovan likes to say, as we round third and head for home, the third possibility of the Red Pill man is the Red Pill father. And in my opinion, the Red Pill father is the most important thing any red pill man can become. And here's why. Okay. The red pill father is completely missing in our society these days. The reason why society is broken is because families are broken. And the way governments and corporations have demonized men, when scientific proof is clear as day, where it says a family with two parents raises far more stable child. Yeah, mom and dad may fight sometimes, but who doesn't fight in this life? Okay, we don't have a chat full of fucking saints. All right, even people who have married parents, they fight all the time too. Not all the time, but they fight. It's normal. Okay, we've got commercials demonizing dads. We got TV shows demonizing dads, saying, "Oh, just a fucking stupid oaf." We got governments taking children away from dads and giving them to women, and then imprisoning men if they don't pay the child support or if they can't pay the child support. We have women, it's a common joke in our it's a common joke in our society. We say, "Oh, daddy issues." The girls that give it up to me the quickest, they got no daddy. You know, I have a very father-like energy to me, and sometimes when you're dating girls, they like this. They like that you have a father-like energy to them. They need it. You're filling a void in their life. The red pill father is also what Rollo Tomasi had become. He had decided to check out, become a sage and a father. And in our society, like I said, the fathers are missing. Fathers are the backbone of a great society. Men are the backbone of a great society, not women. I'm not saying that women don't have their place, but the natural hierarchy of things in nature is the man is in charge of the family. The wife is second in charge, and the children have no fucking say. Right? You just take care of the children, you study, you work, you bring home money, you help keep the house clean. That's how it works. But look at our society. We have completely inverted that. And that's smart because the child can really manipulate the mom through the mother's love for the child. And then the mother manipulates the man because the man loves the woman and he also loves the sex she provides. But that way, everything is fucked up. That's why you see these little boys and little girls telling their mom and dad, "Hey, mommy, I'm a boy, but I think I'm a girl." And then the mom takes the child to a doctor and they inject them with hormones at like 9 years old or 8 years old. And they start biologically fucking these kids up for the rest of their lives. Kids say dumb shit all the time. A child should not be taken seriously, right? If it was up to children to raise themselves, they would be playing iPad all day. They'd be eating chocolate all day. They wouldn't be brushing their teeth. They wouldn't be getting an education. Their teeth would be rotting out of their mouths. They'd have poor health. And the one in this hierarchy that has the least power is the father. And look at everything now. It is absolutely a fucking nightmare. So red pill fathers are making a comeback. Elliot Hulse, as you know, is part of our group, and he is doing he's attending the red pill patriarch, and that is the final thing that red pill Chad Prime can become, and I think also red pill Chad Prime can become a variation of all four of these things. You can just go and become one, but you can also become many. Like I've transitioned from the jaded player into the red pill sage. Eventually, I'll be the red pill father, and that is what I think is what's happening right now. The red pill father is truly, truly, truly needed. And yeah, with the whole thing with kids being transgender right now, this is all because men are just standing aside and doing nothing. So that's going to do it today, boys. Thank you all for watching, listening, and contributing. As always, I will be here Tuesday morning. Unfortunately, tomorrow I will be transitioning from Osaka to Tokyo on an overnight transport. So I will not be able to do my show. But Tuesday morning, I will be back live here for episode 12 of Interview with a Man. I thank you all for participating, every single one of you. Matthew, thank you so much for calling in. Please, please, please take action. Do not be a fucking red pill masturbator. Take action. Start looking for jobs like an animal, a crazy animal. Just go, go, go. Get your certifications. If you're a man and you can hear my voice, remember what I always said. You can do anything. If you have enough discipline and enough consistency, you can do anything. Don't let society bring you down. Don't let your family members bring you down. Don't let anybody. If you want to make your fucking dreams come true, you can do it. Just work your fucking ass off. All right? Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Modern Life Dating. Thank you so much again for listening. Remember, the body language course is coming out on February 28th. And know that there's limited access to it. It is limited access because I want to deliver the utmost, highest quality product to every single one of you guys that get into the program. You know, this is for you guys. This program is for you guys who are in the, I would say anywhere from anything but, I would say stage 2, 3, and 4. The Chad Primes may not, I mean, even the Chad Primes, you may benefit from it as well. But for you guys, you know, Red Pill Primordial Ooze, Red Pill Novice, Red Pill Players, and you know what? Fuck it. I think even the Red Pill Chad Primes can benefit from it. So be sure to join it. Get on my email list if you want to be having access to that, which is go to my Instagram at Modern Life Dating and then click on the link in the bio and you can join my email list for that. And then, as always, I'm your host, Jonathan from Modern Life Dating. This has been Interview with the Man. Thank you so much, every single one of you guys. And I will see you on Tuesday, where we will be using the money donated from all the streams today to set up the multi-stream. So we will be streaming on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Until then, get out there, kick life's ass, make sure you're approaching, make sure you're getting money, make sure you're getting monies, and I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.